The plan's going to take time to implement.
At the end of the day, a late rally, the Dow recovering more than half its losses for the day. But the credit markets remain frozen, a sign that the banks are too worried to lend even to each other. Bill Blakemore, ABC News, New York. Okay,
thank you, Bill. And Action News reporter Tom Waite just spoke with a financial advisor in Southfield. And so, Tom, everyone's 401k is taking a hit. What kind of advice should people be concerned about?
Well, Robbie, a lot of advice is going around out there right now, but one of the main things experts are saying here in Southfield and across Metro Detroit is don't let emotion or fear force your hand.
A lot of my clients are worried about what's going on in the market right now. I mean, everyone's panicked.
Edward Jones financial advisor Robin Henry manages hundreds of investment portfolios, and his clients are scared.
We've seen down markets before. For the last 100 years, we've had 31 down markets. We've also had 31 rebounds, 31 times where the market went down and also corrected itself.
The Dow spent the day under 10,000, plummeting upwards of 800 points. The reason, experts say, the credit markets, which have not loosened up yet, even though the bailout package was passed last week.
The credit crunch became more of a credit freeze. Corporate lending kind of grinded to a halt at this time. So now we're kind of seeing the repercussions of that.
Ultimately, Henry tells us folks should not get wrapped up in the emotional roller coaster on Wall Street. Talk to an expert.
I'm encouraging my clients to come in. I'm actually calling my clients and telling them that we have you properly balanced, but if you have any questions or concerns, who would you go to first? Your financial advisor, the person who has your assets, who cares about your retirement.
And Henry also says it's really dependent on what you're invested in. That's why there's no blanket advice that investment advisors can give, depending on whether you have investments in bank stocks, technology, mutual funds. All these things make a difference, so make sure you check in with some kind of advisor before you make any decisions, big decisions certainly, about your portfolio. Coming up tonight at 6, we're going to tell you about some few stocks that actually did well today, including one local stock. Reporting live in Southfield, Tom Waite, Channel 7 Action News. Carolyn, back to you.
All right, Tom, thank you much. Well, we are on your side, helping you make it through these tough financial times. And today, we have a special webcast going on until 6:30 tonight to answer all of your questions. And Action News reporter Mary Conway joins us live from our newsroom with more. Mary?
Well, and Carolyn, we are joined by a couple of experts. One you know extremely well, Joe Saul-Sehy from Ameriprise Financial, who is here. You heard Tom Waite talking about how you should be talking to an expert about what to do right now. Joe, what really should we be looking at? It ended pretty well, just down 369.
Yeah, big upswing the second part of the day. But, you know, this is a day when you don't panic. When everyone else is panicking, the smart money is always on. Don't panic today. Wait until tomorrow. Then make sure you do the right thing for your plan. So if you're close to your goal, make sure you have enough money in cash and in places to reach that. If you're a long way away from your goal, you might want to use this as an opportunity.
When you say an opportunity, should you be trying to get some of your assets where at least you're a little more liquid in case you do run into a real crunch?
Well, I think that's the part where we want to be conservative, Mary, is we want to make sure that if things get worse from here, and they very well could, you have enough money to last maybe 3-5 years. So look at your cash flow and make sure any assets you need to supplement that and for emergencies are in the right place.
But it's something you should be looking at today, but not panicking.
Absolutely, but don't make a move today. I would make a move maybe later this week, but definitely after a day like today, I wouldn't be moving.
Okay, well, as we just told you, we're going to be doing a webcast from now until 6:30. If you want to reach us, we'll be taking your messages until then. It's WXYZ.com, and we'll be checking back with you a little bit later in this newscast. I'm Mary Conway. Back to you.
Yeah, thanks, Mary. We'll check back with you. Well, the collapse of Lehman Brothers led to the financial crisis on Wall Street, and today a House committee opened a hearing on Lehman Brothers. Representative Henry Waxman cited a request that was made on September 11th to Lehman's compensation board, requesting that 3 executives who were leaving the company should be given $20 million in special payments. Well, on the hot seat today, Lehman Brothers CEO Richard Fuld.
Based on the information that we had at the time, I believed that these decisions and actions were both prudent and appropriate. None of us ever gets the opportunity to turn back the clock. But with the benefit of hindsight, would I have done things differently? Yes, I would have.
Lehman Brothers went under just 4 days later on September 15th. 7 is on your side during this financial crisis, and still ahead on Action News, the deal that could help homeowners with countrywide mortgages. And of course, stay with Action News during this financial crisis. Help is always a click away at WXYZ.com.